Hey guys, another day, another Poshmark Q&A. I have been on Clubhouse pretty much all day. What time is it? It is 12:30 right now, but yeah, I've been on Clubhouse all day listening to crypto talk because we recently got into crypto and it's craziness. Like, it is crazy what's happening. I'm so excited for this weekend because Elon Musk is going to be on SNL and Doge is just going to go to the moon, as they say. Go to the moon, go to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. Clubhouse has seriously been amazing. I was in, like, when I first started using it back in January, I would just go into reseller rooms. Then I went into like mom rooms and like business rooms, and now I'm in like crypto rooms. Literally rooms for everything. I love Clubhouse so much. I don't get to talk on it as much as I want because it's, you know, I got a house full of kids and it's loud, but I'm a listener. I'm on Clubhouse every single day. So yeah, I just want to share that with you guys in case you haven't joined Clubhouse. Join it. It is iPhone only at the moment, but they are working on Android, so hopefully that'll be coming soon. First question. Hey Vanessa, I love watching your Q&A videos on YouTube. Thank you, Natasha. Oh, Thrifty Pineapple, holler. I will link her closet down below. I appreciate the fact that you keep it real and honest. I have a question for you. What are your thoughts on Poshmark's new feature when they notify you when another buyer submits an offer on an item that you liked? On social media, I've seen Poshers team up with fellow Poshers and submit each other lowball offers on items that have tons of likes. Their thought is the notification will get sent to the other likers and encourage someone else to buy it. Do you think that is shady or a smart tactic to get sales? I think that's both. I think it's kind of shady, but it's also kind of smart too. I'm curious who's doing that. I haven't seen any talk about that on Instagram. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, it totally is shady, but it totally is smart because, like you said, you know, it could drive sales. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Now I'm thinking like, who can I team up with that'll do that with me? I don't think it's shady enough to the point where I wouldn't do it. Like, I don't think it's like morally wrong. It's just like tricky. I'd rather use tricky than shady. Like, it's a little tricky. But yeah, if any of you guys wanna do that with me, comment down below and let me know. Okay, next question. What do you do if you have more than one buyer with multiple likes and want to send them bundles, but they both have the same item in the bundle? I stress over these offers being binding. Okay, so I've talked about this in a previous video. Although the offer is binding, it's like first come, first serve. Or actually, you're talking about when you send the offer, right? Yeah, I mean, it is binding, but it's the same as when you send offers to likers. Like, you're sending an offer to multiple likers. So it's definitely like a first come, first serve thing. So I wouldn't stress about it too much. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I do that all the time. People have the same thing in bundles and I send offers. It's first come, first serve. And I have had instances where, you know, I had two bundles and then the same thing was in both bundles. Somebody bought one bundle. So obviously the other person couldn't buy it, but they ended up buying the bundle anyway without that item. So yeah, definitely don't stress about that. Okay, next question. Hey Vanessa, did you ever get an answer back concerning the Poshmark sharing tool and why it doesn't share everything that it should? I really love the sharing tool, but I have to admit it's also frustrating that it doesn't completely work. Thank you. Okay, so what this person is talking about, Kimberly, what Kimberly's talking about is the Poshmark sharing tool. I've talked about it a million times. It's what I use to share my closet. I will link it down below. It's 100% Poshmark compliant because you are still doing the sharing. There's no bots. There's nothing. All it does is display the Poshmark website in a different way that allows you to share very quickly. So somebody commented on a previous video and said, hey, you know, I've noticed that when I share my closet, I have like 20 to 50 things that don't get shared. And I was like, that's happening to me too. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'm kind of glad that I'm not the only one it's happening to. So I contacted Rachel, who's the owner, and she said, basically, you're going too fast, which kind of sucks in a way because that's why I love Poshmark sharing tool, is because you can go super fast. But she is right. I have slowed down a little bit and I have noticed that it is sharing everything. So that's why it's happening. It's because you're just tapping, you're just clicking way too fast. So if you slow down, if you make sure that when you share an item, the little banner pops up, the little black banner that says shared successfully, make sure that pops up, then your item will definitely get shared. So the solution is just to simmer down, slow down a little bit. Okay, next question. Oh, this person asked, what share tool are you using? Just wondering if it's the same one I'm using. I have to chill out because of the shares. What happens in Poshmark jail? Do they freeze your money too? So I'm using the Poshmark sharing tool. Again, I'll link it down below. I've mentioned that I have been in Poshmark jail a few times. Basically, you're in Poshmark jail when you share more than 10,000 items times within a 24-hour period. It's different every time I'm in Poshmark jail, like it's different the amount of time. Lately, it's only been for a couple of hours and I'm just not able to share. They don't freeze your money. I did notice one time though, I was unable to add things to bundles. So I couldn't share, I couldn't add things to bundles. I still could transfer money. I still could follow people. I still could list new items, but it wouldn't show up as just in. I was still able to list new items. And yeah, that's pretty much all that happens. But if you just go slow, if you don't use the tool like a crazy person like me, you won't have to worry about Poshmark jail. So that is it for this video. I hope I answered your questions. If you have any other questions, you can comment down below. Send me a DM on Instagram or tweet me on Twitter. If you're new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It is KeepinItRad. You get a $10 credit and I also get a $10 credit. So thank you. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.